Hi Collective, welcome to my channel, Crystal Shadow Work. So this is going to be my Leo Lionsgate reading for all of you. So it's almost over, right? It is like 5 minutes till midnight. It is literally 11:55. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out a bunch of cards and then we'll go over them. I mean, we feel this portal energy for a while. I just wanted to really pick up on what's strongly coming through. Because we truly don't know. We can only assume, right? But with that infinity energy coming through very strongly. Actually, I thought to pull this one too. Guys, because I've just had so much going on. I mean, this intense energy that I feel coming through the portals and gateways, all I know is that all day I've been keeping my energy level up, high vibration. I've been working a lot on my manifestations, writing down my affirmations. Along with all the stresses of today, like we got back to school in 2 days for all my kids, last minute trying to get everything together, and I got a birthday in 3 days for my son, so just so much going on. Okay, so, okay, that's a lot of cards for all of these, but we will take them. I had pulled this deck and purchased it for Lionsgate. Right? And I want to get where I'm pulling more cards from it and guidance for you guys. But I know that it was very specific for Lionsgate. I just didn't get out any of the readings like I wanted. I've been having just so much psychic attacks and spiritual blockages happening to me. But I'm still going to be like going off of this Lionsgate energy in the next few days to weeks and to kind of get you guys more, because this is like the biggest manifestation day of the year, a big portal opening up. If you don't know about Lionsgate, and huge energies are coming through, activating ascensions, awakenings, elevation, all sorts of things. Okay, so we're going to go over all of these cards. I just wanted to get some more pulled out here while we got the gateway open for sure. Okay. Like guys, like I was wearing like all black today, a lot of crystals today, trying to keep my levels up. I've got a lot of stuff in my environment, in my home, that's trying to block me. I've been breaking out generational curses. I've got with family members, all sorts of toxicities surrounding me. So a lot of those are on my affirmations today. I'm making major changes in my life. Any of the things I'm talking about, you might be called to do at this time too. Maybe you guys are being called to change homes, move, travel, change. As I look right at that Uranus energy, major change. Alright, Source, let's get some more cards out with this Lionsgate energy. Let's get some energy. I'm like finding it hard to shuffle too. I just seen the World card. It's probably because I'm trying to hurry too. Yeah, there it is. It's definitely major things are ending, definitely. So let things happen. Strategizing came out. Again, we'll go over all of these cards and get a few more. And I do, yeah, again, showing me strategy. You're definitely going to have to put some thought into how to get out of these situations that you want to change, and to get out of this hostility, whatever environment, whatever is in your environment, blocking you, keeping you there. I want to get a few more magical dimensions. Normally I pull these for every gateway and portal. So let's get a few of these. Source, let's take a look at magical dimensions for this Lionsgate. This is coming out for Lionsgate. Destiny. Ah, that's perfect. Adventure. They pulled one more. Definitely. Shh. Mommy's working, baby. Just a minute. Shh. You don't like like the juice? Just put it on your table. I'll come get it, okay?
Okay.
We'll get you a different juicy. Alright, guys. It's midnight. Okay, so... diversity. Let's see. I pulled the Akashic record real quick. Let's get one. Okay. Alright, we'll stop there and we'll get into this reading. Okay. So, that's very interesting. Closing out the energy here. The main one came out, these queens, right? The Queen of the Keys and the Queen of the Scrolls, which it's always been very significant for me because it's the cover, right? The Queen of Scrolls, I believe, is like the Queen of Pentacles. Like similar to that. Because it's similar to, it doesn't have all the same cards as the standard tarot, but we've got two queens here. This is definitely somebody that's really stepping into their power, really setting their intentions, going after their abundant life. Look at this, wishes fulfilled. We'll have to look up the iridescent moon and diversity here. But this is definitely somebody fully stepping into their power. The 5 and the 6 of keys, 5 of scrolls, major changes with the 5s here. Could look up 55, that could be significant to you. We're seeing repeating 5s. And very strong moon energy. Iridescent moon, we'll have to take a look more into that. The strong moon energy is coming too with the full moon, right? That is following Lionsgate, and that's happening right on the 11th. Okay, so I'll actually have to check the book. Let's see. 5 of keys versus keys. Right. So the 5 of keys was wishes fulfilled. So definitely wishes are coming. This time has come for your wishes to be fulfilled and your dreams to be realized. Difficulties may have challenged you for a long time, but even these victory is assured. And we actually got the victory card too, which came out. I just seen it. It's in one of them. It was seeing victory. Well, we'll get there. Oh, here it is. Again, so another deck confirms victory. So yeah, you guys have a wish fulfillment coming in. The keys to the castle are yours. Celebrate. So beautiful. You guys definitely have done your work. Wish fulfillment is coming in. Look at that. It's very beautiful. So the 6 of keys, the iridescent moon, talks about the waxing moon on the card shows an exciting time of increased abundance and growth. Your efforts have combined with external circumstances, and even the stars have aligned. If things have been financially tight for you recently, relax. This is a great opportunity for increase and fulfillment in every way. Financially, creativity, and even in your reputation and prestige. So just do your work and get ready to receive. Very beautiful. So this again is like abundance. You know, when I look at the cards here, it's like that table is like, I'm getting like plenty, like lots of food. There's like a wine cellar back there. I'm getting somebody celebrating. Very beautiful there. So lots of fruits and vegetables. It's like a harvest. I'm getting like harvest time. It's like you've been very focused, right? You've been very creative. Maybe you've had some blockages, right? Because maybe you needed to invest a lot or hold back on like your passions and your dreams. But I'm getting that. Like you're going to be getting increased abundance. That's going to help you grow these passions, this dream, whatever this is, and it's going to be so beautiful. And you've got the keys to the castle. What was the Queen of Scrolls about? Okay, let's see here. So it's always significant for me when, you know, it's like the cover card, right? So the Queen of Scrolls is a woman, okay, of her higher mind, whom you may already know or have yet to meet. So it's talking about an energy here, okay? Her purpose is to help you move through the entryway to a new level of wisdom and understanding. You could be a teacher. She could be a teacher to you, or in some way offer a friendship that could develop into a deeper love. So this woman could be helpful to you in some project requiring communication. She may be an author, a marketer, or a publisher. If you're a writer, she may be someone who assists you in getting published. The Queen of Scrolls could also represent you or a woman in your life getting in a position or a field that's related to a communication or academics, such as counseling, teaching, marketing, publishing. Okay, so this is talking about any of those sort of things for you. Maybe this hobby, this passion, whatever you were pursuing here, if this has anything to do with that. This could be talking about you fully getting into your power and starting to do those things, like maybe finally publishing that book that you wanted, or that deck, or whatever that may be. But this is like, I'm getting like you stepping in your power. I'm getting very strongly like somebody really wanted to pursue things. Like maybe you're wanting to like create something or make something, but you know that you need to have money to be able to purchase the supplies to do that. But financial constraints were kind of holding you back from being able to invest that money, that opportunity, and take charge and action. Well, that's where I'm getting that. You're going to be freed from that. You are going to be getting a new form of abundance, right? That is going to unlock this for you. And you're going to have like the keys, right? Like you're going to have like all of this money, right? To be able to purchase these things, to be able to step in and fully step into your power. For some of you, it has to do big with communication, I'm getting, because we had seen the throat portal too. Now this is like, these represent portals. This is very powerful. I'm excited to look into this, but it's about speaking your truths, courage, suppression. So you guys are going to be definitely needing to communicate and speak up and tell people, you know, what you're going to be doing. So like I said, maybe you've had people holding you back in the way because they keep looking at this hostility over here. So maybe people bullying you because I feel like they know that you're capable of creating this abundance, this passion, this project, and they know that you're going to be victorious over this. So it's like the devil trying to hold you back, right? So it's definitely, this card indicates a phase of deep understanding and readiness to learn. It is the perfect time for personal growth and expansion learning. So whether it's mind, body, or spirit is centered, open the mysteries that are hidden in the Akashic Scrolls and step through the door of knowledge. So I'm getting you guys are definitely going to be, you know, more, your wishes are being fulfilled. You're going to be having money, abundance to be able to pursue these. I'm getting, look, right underneath it is entrance, ascendant, with the sun energy here, the sun oracle, or I don't know why I keep calling it the sun. I'm really feeling the strong Leo energy. You're getting, you're very much going to be in the spotlight. Sounds like divine blessings, abundance, definitely coming for you. So it could be very much like heaven sent. It's like you're being guided to ascend at this time. Very powerful. So the Five of Scrolls, that was the other card we got here. Let's see. So with this card, you will find that it's time to diversify. There are many options for you to consider, and you should take a look at them all. Allow yourself to try new things, go to a new place, learn new subjects, break out into the different directions, and meet new people too. Don't worry about scattering your energy too thin. You're in a perfect time for expansion, so use it. Let yourself go further. Go farther ahead of field that you planned. In the end, you will diversify in ways to introduce you into a whole new you. Okay, so what I'm getting to is like somebody had many different like endeavors or projects that they were wanting to create, to focus, to do. But because of money and financial constraints, it kind of got them to go down one path. And maybe just this path was just learning and receiving knowledge and getting ready and preparing. And they were just waiting to get money and resources to be able to go pursue these projects. I'm getting like it's a bunch of different things. Maybe it all goes together for one thing. Maybe it's like you're wanting to open up a store and you're wanting to do like just make like maybe makeup and perfumes and jewelry. So maybe you were, you know, just starting to look into one aspect of that. What I'm getting is that it's saying this is the perfect time to diversify, to invest. So it's telling you to go ahead and invest in yourself and your hobby. Go ahead and get a little, dabble a little bit in each section, you know, and you know, you're very creative at this time. This very energy coming through is very strong. So that's very beautiful. So you got the keys to the castle. You got abundance. Luck is on your side. This is very powerful coming across in the Akashic record. You know, when that comes out too, that's definitely going after like your soul's calling, your your passions, it's tapping into what you're being destined to go after, because you've already done this before. It was like already written, so you already have the knowledge behind it. It's like once you step into it, it's all going to click together. It's going to be so much more easier for you once you get going with it. And I really think that it's just like you got the keys to the castle now with whatever abundance is coming your way, whatever's being unlocked here. So financial constraints, I'm getting very much are going away. So you need to just rest and rejuvenate right now, replenish your energy, work on just creating boundaries of letting go of certain people or situations that aren't working anymore, because we do have this broken heart here. Okay, but look, it kind of looks to me like that heart's already being mended, right? Kind of, it's like being glued back together, right? You know, and this is where I feel like the angels have been helping you with this heartbreak and helping you let go of certain things that didn't go a way you had planned, right? Okay, because this angel of love, you know, she comes here when you've been hurt in your heart, because it's like you really wanted something to work out. You did, but for some reason it was just like it wasn't part of the plan. It wasn't part of your destiny. And that can be very sad, right? When things don't work out and you have to let go of people, especially if they're like toxic family members and friends you've had for a long time. And for some of you, it's like you're letting go of a job or a career that you've had for quite some time. So you're, you know, maybe some of these people were toxic, because sometimes people can be toxic and not realize that they are, but you know that they are, and you know that they're kind of bringing your energy level down. So this is like you kind of distancing yourself from them, and it's like you're needing to do that for your protection, and you know, and it can be sad. Okay, but so the angel of love here is helping you release and let go of that. But yeah, you're going to have victory over these hostilities and over this hostile environment that I'm getting you guys are from. Okay. So really trust your intuition at this time. We got Goddess of the Moon, which talks about your intuition, really trusting what you feel to go after at this time. She is definitely creating something. And look, it's like illuminated. It looks like with this strong moon energy. There's really a moon in there. I know it's bright and hard to see, but there's definitely something being illuminated here. To me, it's some things are going to be revealed to you, because the strong moon energy talks about secrets, right? Things being revealed. This strong moon energy could be bringing it, okay? Because a lot of things get revealed when we're in the strong moon energy, because we have increased psychic abilities, right? So I'm getting that a lot of times the realization with the intuition comes from within. So very strongly around this moon. And we are already starting to feel this full moon energy, guys. Anyways, so it's like 2 days, and 2 days before we're very strongly starting to come in. So something's going to be coming to light, and I'm getting the strong energy like at night. Maybe this is like a, like what's that called, like moonlighting, when you're doing a hobby or a passion or something at night. It's like moonlighting. So, or you moonlight, you do this at night. So maybe this is something that's going to go along with your career. But you're definitely creating something. I'm getting very strongly with the moon and energy. Okay, so trust your intuition is very high at this time. And the Magician in the Mirror, you're realizing your power. You're realizing that you're very much an alchemist. You're very able to create something very extraordinary out of something rather ordinary. It's like for other people, it's like it may have been just something very ordinary for them, but when you put your touch and your magic in it, and whatever you're creating, you're turning this into something very beautiful, right? So it's like you're an alchemist here. You are creating alchemy. So you got the keys now, the money, whatever was holding you back, you're able to unlock these doors that were closed before to open up these new flows of energy, creativity. All sorts of stuff is heightened at this time. Okay, you guys got so many angels here, right? We have the angel of love. We've got the angel of balance. Something is happening, a shift here to bring in balance for you guys, because wherever there is inconsistencies and things like that, the hostile environment is going away here. Angel of love is definitely working here with the angel of balance. Things are definitely, these angels are bringing balance and love and balancing things out. Definitely chakra work here with your second and your third chakra, or your fourth, right? Because we see fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael here. I said third, so to me that's activated with the strong sun energy in Leo, creativity. Okay, but then we've got the second chakra here, your sacral, which orange. Work with the color orange, that's going to help you. But we have Archangel Ariel here helping you, and that's with taking your passions and going after your passions and your pursuits and healing your heart and going after things that's your heart calling, your soul's calling, you know, and healing that heart and keeping it open to pursuing what it is you desire at this time. So that's very beautiful energy cards coming out. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay, we'll get into the sun, or I don't know why they keep calling him the sun. I guess because I knew I was going to be using this, I was guided to use this deck in Leo season, and I was hoping to get all of these readings out way before, you know, Lionsgate, but whatever. Everything's all in divine timing. Okay, so the magical dimensions that came out, told you we had a throat portal that came out here. So definitely speak your truth, courage. I'm getting this strong energy, like it's going to help you open up and express yourself. We got adventure. Look, she's holding a key behind her back. It's like you had the key the whole time, but now you have the power to use it, right? So definitely walking through this portal of adventure and innocence, play, discovery. You're definitely going to be discovering things, and it's going to put you in alignment with your destiny. Oh my gosh. Divine purpose, passion, service. So for some of you, it's about being a service to others. Some of you just needed to speak up and communicate. It's like the way that you do it, other people's cannot. It's like you have something very special and very unique about you. That's why I said for other people, it's something rather ordinary. But once you put your touch on it, once you communicate it, once you teach it, it's like music to people's ears. It's just like, that's why so many of us that are healers, that are, you know, have these missions, we need to step up in them, because, you know, it's just like, you know, like you may work for one person, but not for other. We learn in different ways. You know, just like how you may find readers or anything that you like, right? There's so many different people. That's what makes it so unique and special and diverse. There's so many different, you know, like people, like there's some people that may like my voice, sound of my voice may drive them crazy, and others may just love it and find it so calming and relaxing. Because I know I've aggravated a lot of people with me having a very soft voice, because I, you know, being an earth angel, I had a very soft voice, and as a child I was so soft, you know, and I really had to step into my power and start getting louder and louder. And even sometimes I'm still like, still have to have my mic up on high and all of these things. And I know that I struggle with speaking up, but I know that once I do, damn, you know, I know I got a lot of Leo in my chart. I just seen 22. So in this Leo energy, in this Leo season, I've been feeling a lot of Leo energy. I just seen 2233. So I've really been speaking up and speaking my truths, and even my boyfriend's like, damn, you know, I've never seen you like this before. It's so like adoring. I'm so like intrigued by you, because it's like, you know, even though he always knew me as like, you know, very soft spoken, very, very nice and kind and everything, like he loves to see the side of me where I'm standing up and speaking my truths. You know, because it's very alluring to people. You know, it's just like people don't like to follow people that are weak or things like that, even though they're nice and kind. People are more drawn to people that are more bold and leaders, and that can be very admiring too. So that's why I'm getting very strongly, you're being called to definitely communicate. That if that's not the strongest message that I feel coming across, that's kind of like the key that you hold here. That to me, that and whatever this financial constraint was, those are like the two biggest things. It's like you needed to know that, you know, you're going to get the money and resources you need to pursue this passion, this endeavor, this dream, whatever this is for you. But the second part is just opening up about it, being communicative about it. If people are stealing your energy, speak up. Tell them you gotta go. It's, you know, speak up, express your truths, communicate, right? Have the courage to step into your truth. For some of you, like I said, you just need to rise up. You need to speak. Maybe you've always felt called to start your own channel. Find some way to help heal and things. 2404 and 2411, 2414 are all angel numbers I was told to give you guys. They're for some of you. You can look them up, messages with the messages. But for some of you, it's like I said, like, yeah, there's lots of, you know, people out there and stuff. Like, I know I was discouraged by so many tarot readers and things like that, but everybody is different and unique and special in their own way. So whatever this is, you need to pursue it, definitely, okay? All right, so We got sanctuary here, healing and comfort, faith, restoration. So healing and comfort is definitely coming in. The sanctuary, I'm getting very strong, like this is your home, right? For a lot of you, it's like, you know, like with the hostilities and the fighting and the battling, it's like healing needs to be restored. You've got the angels here helping you. And we also got divine feminine here, high priestess, self-worth, majestic, eminence is so beautiful. And this is reminding me of that goddess energy. She's definitely creating something very powerful here. Very strong moon energy too. I see some fairies here, butterflies. I feel like you're getting a lot of help from the elementals, the angelic realm, the fairy realms. All realms are kind of coming together, helping with healing, transmutation, transformation, ascensions, awakenings, activations. So much stuff is happening. Also, the unicorn realm is here. It's another deck I wanted to pull that I need to. I got the magic unicorns, I believe it's called. I felt guided. I got it for this time, this season too. But the unicorn realm is very powerful here with the fairies to divine purpose, passion, and service. And divine feminine. A lot of you could very much be on the Twin Flame Collective too. I am speaking to all of my healers here. You guys, I know I got right into the reading because of the time. I didn't get to explain that. My channel is very much built for the chosen ones, right? So if you're guided to this reading, you're here watching this now, you very much are a chosen one, a gifted soul, one of the 144,000 Earth Angels, Lightworker Starseeds here to help with the upliftment of humanity, to help with the ascensions to the new Earth, right? To the golden era. So this is very empowering. You could be getting activated just within this reading yourself, as I do work with the gateways and the portals, and I help anchor this energy and bring it in. And that's a lot of times why I struggle with my groundedness, and because when these portals happen, I'm like all over the place. So anyways, just by you listening to me, spending time with me on my channel here, watching this video, you're interacting with me, you could be getting elevations, upgrades, activations within you. Right? Soon after this video, all of a sudden you may realize that you've got certain ideas, that you're getting realizations, different thought processes, things that you might be interpreting them differently now. So many different things can happen. But anyway, this is also confirmation that you very much are a healer. You have some sort of special gifts, abilities that you should be using, right? You may be already awakened to them, or they could be getting awakened for you now or very soon here. Definitely watch any of my videos that you feel guided to, as I've been building my platform for the chosen ones for quite some time, and all of my readings are timeless. So definitely feel free to take a look at whatever you feel guided to, no matter the title, because it's always been about the chosen ones and the collective and all of that. So anyways, and don't think just because you feel that or got awakened that you're an earth angel that you're not a starseed or a light worker or a shaman or a healer, or different, because you could have multiple different missions, right? Okay. So that was very beautiful, coming out with the magical dimensions here. And then we got so many sun cards here. I don't know why I keep like calling this deck the sun deck. Star Codes Astro. Let's see, look, Leo is right on the bottom. I remember I just put this deck down after shuffling. I told you, Leo's Lionsgate. This is so powerful, right? Shine. I keep calling this like the Leo deck, Leo energy, the sun. All right, so I don't even know what each of the cards have here. There's so many different messages to learn. Each of them have like one main message coming across. There's different planet influences too. So let's take a look here at all of these, and I'll tell you what I'm feeling. So we got the 10th house coming out. So look up what's in your 10th house. That could be changing dramatically for you. I'm sorry, I don't know each of the houses, but I'm getting that. Saturn is a big influence here, and Saturn is in retrograde and will be through October, I believe, and that's bringing major change in karma, good, bad, things like that. So if you've got karma that you've been working through, letting go of certain karmic cycles and patterns that you've been stuck in. They could be closing out for you because lessons have been learned. You could be having good karma come. And how you know is you have new doorways open up for you if you are going after your destined life and divine life path and purpose. Opportunities open up for you at this time. It's kind of good karma for doing what you should be doing. And if you're not in alignment with where you're at, then you kind of just have more tests and challenges and obstacles to kind of make sure to push you to take those right steps towards where you're supposed to be going. And then if you don't, then you're going to get blocked, and then you're going to get a test, or could then incur a loss of some sort to kind of challenge you to go at it again, and things like that. So it's really like a time of test, because it's like when Saturn goes in retro, it's like hands off. You're not being guided towards your destiny. It's kind of like, all right, hands are off now. Now you make the decision. Where are you going? Are you are you going to pursue? It's like those tests happen, like you see somebody drop money, right? And then do you take it and keep it, or do you go pick that money up and give it to that person that you seen drop it? Some of the tests are just simple like that too, where in this specific time karma can come back around really, really quickly for you. And it can also be stuff from past lives coming in, stuff from last year, but it's a very powerful time of tests within Saturn too. So it's very, very big. A lot of major changes for structure too. So a lot of like financial situations within your home, jobs, and careers can change too. And then we've got Jupiter here, which is about luck and abundance. So that's very strongly and very beautiful, because like I said, very strong. This is blessings that come in. Whatever Jupiter touches, wherever you have Jupiter in your birth chart, whatever that touches is going to be causing expansion and major change in your life. So you might want to look at where your Jupiter placement is. If you guys know how to do a birth chart analyzer, they're online, done for free. 3101, 3111, 3113. More angel numbers. So block out that energy. Sorry guys, just had something come through. Holy high vibes allowed on me. Okay. So Jupiter abundance coming in, planet Jupiter. So look up your Jupiter and Saturn placements that could help you. Birth chart analyzers you can do for free online and find out a little bit more about your chart. So definitely we've got the retrograde energy with Saturn coming through. We've got Uranus energy, which brings in major change. You can see where you have Uranus placements too, because those are the three big planet influences that are coming up. I've got two zodiacs here, which is Libra and Aries, which you're being called to bring things into balance. Everybody's all about balance and justice, so it's definitely coming in and happening here. Aries is that strong energy of take action, charge, and control. So it could just be talking to you about using those energies, but for some of you, you could be connecting with Libra or Aries, or those could be energies significant. Somebody could have them in placements. That's why I don't always like to call them out, because we don't know what's in everybody's chart. Okay, but we've got descendant here and ascendant, so that's, wow, beautiful. Invitation and entrance. Whoa, to me those are very powerful cards here. What? You guys definitely, you're getting invited to basically come into these new doorways and opportunities, and it's like, to me, a lot of you pass tests. So you now get to ascend and elevate yourself and go into new vibrations, 3255. So when you ascend and you raise your vibrations, so you get to ascend to a new paradigm. You are vibrating at a different vibrational frequency. So you are attracting new opportunities, new people, new things that you couldn't attain before. You're able to. 3313, I just see really picking up a lot on the threes. Okay. So yes, that's powerful. And the last one here, which I'm not sure what to do with, right? It talks about the root. I don't even know what this one is. So we'll look at this one up. Lean into habits that help you feel secure and grounded. If you enjoyed your childhood family traditions, can help you feel safe and strong in the storm. If you grew up in chaos, you may have craved the opposite. So it talks about a lot of the roots. The challenge here is unconscious patterns from your personal history may underlie the situations that need evacuation. Build roots of your own. So don't tend to things that make you feel comfortable and safe, because a lot of the spiritual awakenings too, and ascension, a lot of that happening is you have to reprogram your mind to basically release and let go of attachments and basically what you have known, right? Because it's like they didn't teach us correctly. It's like, yeah, you know, like they were supposed to teach us, like, right when you're born, you know, the first couple of years of your life is very important, because then you learn the, you know, you learn things to kind of protect yourself. It's just like if you touch something and you get burnt, you know, it's hot, you know, not to touch it again, and that quick response there. 34, 44, picking up a lot in the 3s and the 4s. But emotional response, I think, is what it's like. You kind of do that as a way to safeguard yourself and protect yourself. So what I'm getting at is, so the way our minds are is for us to learn to protect ourselves in our environment. Those first couple of years are crucial for you to look at the past to know how to go forward. You're basically retaining information from the past and planning it how to go forward. But there was supposed to be a shift where they're supposed to teach us, like, once we had our protection, like, okay, guess what? Now you need to start to expand your mind. You need to not live in the past. You need to plan your future in the present moment. You need to start thinking and creating what it is you truly desire, instead of looking back at the past as a way to repeat a cycle now. Don't hold on to things from the past. Like, yes, you've got the standard understanding and the knowledge of, you know, right and wrong, and, you know, what's going to hurt you, you know, and things like that. But it's like, now don't hold on to those things. So a lot of us, it's like we go off of our childhood so much, and we think and we take what people have taught us and shown us and taught us about the world to apply it forward. It's like if you had a lot of family tell you, like, well, you can't attain that, it's too much schooling, or it's going to be too much money, or nobody in our family has ever done that before, so, you know, you can't. That's why it's often the rule breakers, the black sheeps, that branch off and awaken faster and attain the life that they desire a lot quicker, because they're not being limited by society in this 3D matrix. They're about breaking the norms, breaking the rules, about, you know, completely, you know, cutting their past and self-destruction childhoods that they had and things like that. The ones that can learn to let go of it. So it's really about letting go of the past. There needed to be a time where we were told that, yes, souls taught us lessons and things like that, because most of us were not brought up in these amazing childhoods, you know, where everything's given to you, and there's no abuse, or, I mean, I don't know. I can't really speak for everybody, because I know that I signed up for all of it. I signed up to break generational curses and all of that stuff. So I won't get into all of that in this reading. But what I'm getting at is, don't look back at the past to how to go forward. So a lot of you, basically, it's like you need to really set your own roots, your new roots. A lot of you are being called to step away from basically everything you know, people you know, your family. A lot of you need to let go of them at this time. 10th house. I need to do some more investigating and looking into more of this. And you definitely could too, if you want to get further in depth into the readings too. Especially all of these books are like digitally online and all of that too. A lot of them now, you purchase the smaller decks. The decks are, or the books are digital. Anyways, you can look up, because each of these have such beautiful, you know, messages behind each of them. They have the challenge that each card is telling you, and the gift. So, and the main meaning to the cards. So there's different ways to interpret them. There's numbers associated with each of them. To a lot of you that use numerology a lot, you know, and angel numbers and stuff, can get those messages however they relate to you. They could be ages, they could be times of your life that these situations like occurred. There's so many different things to analyze, and normally, like, I could put all of this into one reading, but because this was the last bit of the portal energy, I wanted to get all of these in. So what I'm saying, if you guys feel that you want to investigate more, you could look into getting more. But I think that you're going to get the best guidance if you take a look at your birth chart. You do a birth chart analyzer, or you take a look at where you have these planet placements, and maybe where you have Libra and Aries placements, if you have those in your chart anywhere. Okay, but look at your 10th house. Look at what's going on for you there. Look at Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus placements. Definitely look at your North Node, as that is your destined fated life, where you're going. Your South Node is where you're from. So you have a lot of that knowledge too, especially like if you want to get into the Akashic Tarot and things like that. But guys, I'm going to keep going with this Leo energy because I get so excited for the Leo portal, and I definitely wanted to do a lot more readings. So I'm going to break it down and do more readings for my chosen ones, right? So whatever you guys feel guided to doing, I'm definitely going to be playing around more with the Star Code Astral deck. I mean, it's amazing. So there was just so much to learn. I had no idea there was going to be so much energy impact in each card. So, and then I was going to have so much going on. So much spiritual attacks and psychic things have been coming my way. Oh my gosh. And I keep seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 39, 39. So many messages are coming through at this time. I need to go ground my energy. I need to go calm myself down. I'm going to be doing some more readings. So, alright guys, so major changes are here. Know that you're guided to me for a reason. Definitely should check out more readings and find out why. Alright guys, love you so much. Good luck with your journeys. Bye guys.